Alright, jumping back into Final Fantasy XIII. So we last left off in the Sunleth Waterscape. Few events happened, going over those now. A wish for Daddy. Saz and Vanille make their way through the Sunleth Waterscape, trying to distance themselves from the Sanctum forces assembling in the city of Palimpolim. Vanille's offhand question about family fills Saz's head with memories of his son, Daj. As fireworks illuminated the night sky with brilliant color, Daj has made a wish out of concern for his dad. Touched by the insight of his little boy, Saz smiled, pretending to be cheerful, but all the while an unbearable pain gnawed at his soul. This pain plagues him even now. But what is the reason for Saz's misery? And who is the enigmatic woman with a more than passing interest in the boy and his father? With a heavy heart, Saz reveals the fate that has befallen his son Daj. When Pulseless Sea invaders attacked the Foul Sea, powering the Uride Gorge energy plant, it chose the closest human to become its servant and defender. A small boy who had wandered into the facility. Now a Sanctumless Sea with the ability to sense the presence of Pulsean energies. Daj has been held in custody and monitored by the government officials ever since. It is thanks to Daj's unique ability that Psycom was able to discover the Pulse Foul Sea in Bodum. However, with his exact focus yet to be determined, the boy is doomed to become a Sieth. This is what prompted Saz to board the Purge train, guessing that Daj's focus might be to destroy the Pulse Foul Sea. Saz seized the only means available to him to reach the accursed creature before it could be carried to the world below. If he could slay it somehow, he reasoned he might just be able to save his son. So now that the Pulse Foul Sea is no more, has Daj gone through the same crystal transformation as Sarah? Or was his focus not to rid the world of the Foul Sea, but of the Eatless Sea servants it created? If that is the case, then Saz and his companions must die to spare Daj a fate worse than death. A fate worse than death, isn't it eternal life? Isn't it debatable? I just realized what happened to my mini-map. Could have sworn I had one of those. There it is. Threw me off. I was like, somehow it went away. Alright, so we're in the dry period now. We already went through a section of this when it was wet. We're really trying to face every enemy. That's to be honest, the real effort I'm going to be making here. We also leveled up Saz's weapon a little bit, so that should help, help out. Gary Chimera. Cool. I think we got this here. There it is. There's the stagger. Love to see it. Torn leather, let's go. And I don't know about this dude. This seems powerful. But we'll see. Is this like a Garuda? A Weavern. That makes more sense. Oh, we got this. Easy. Yeah, I think we're supposed to make it like wet and dry depending on the toughness of the enemies we face. Like the Wyvern's really hard, I think. But I don't really mind the challenge.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Vanille. You got absolutely rolled. It's fine, though. I like how you see a Wyvern, like in the back there, too, flying high. It makes it feel, like, more natural. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it feels unnatural if they're just, like, all sitting in, like in a line, waiting for us to encounter them. But if they're also flying high above, just, like, living their lives, it feels like, oh yeah, like they are, you know, this is where they live, this is what they do, kind of situation. We got a cure, man. We're in quite a bit of a pickle. Vanille needs the health more than anyone else, to be honest. Problem is, it's really hard to heal when the Wyvern does so much damage. I mean, that's probably why I had to turn it to the rank, because I didn't think we could take on this enemy. Just fair, because it has been really tough so far. Asuna. We got a cure, man. We're in such danger. Maybe we just gotta focus cure. Let's do dual casting. I believe. I think because we took such a long time getting this dagger, it'll decrease slower, so we should be in a really good spot to just end this fight. It looks like it might be charging up something. I don't know, it's tough to say. Surely we have this. There it is. We just got there. No spoils, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? And then also, Crystarium, I think we're pretty much maxed on everything for everyone. That is maxed. So all the points we're getting don't actually matter, unfortunately. Also, paradigms. Customize. Like, what can we actually put? Could always make a medic synergist one, but I don't think it's necessarily that important. I do. That's why we're doing what we're doing. They are very oblivious to their surroundings. Wow. That was shocking. Yeah, the hard part about that hard cap, right, is the fact that even if I fight all these fights and I level up, I get nothing out of it except items, and I might not even get that, right? It's a tough gig in that regards. I would almost prefer a like a Judge of Cerberus model where it's like, oh, do you want gil or do you want experience? Like, how do you want to accept this, you know, value? All right, let's jump in. Nice. We did it. And we got Murky Ooze. The murkiest of ooze. Wait, did we not have this before? Was this treasure gone last time? Metal armband. I don't remember this. I actually don't care about deep protect resistance, to be honest. Dude, I don't understand how we ambushed him, but sure. Because it didn't look like he didn't see us, did he? Oh, they did. Okay. It really threw me off. I didn't think they saw us, and that was really shocking. And Ruin we cast. Alright. Not too shabby. Feels like the Flandragoras just give us so much value, to be honest. It feels like that's the one we get the most out of. We're gonna go backwards a little bit. So this is where we stopped last time. This is where we had defeated everyone in the rain, and then this is where we stopped. Flandragora is a cool idea, though. Let's jump in. Let's get that damage in. He's gotta have like 2 HP. Come on, this is ridiculous. Alright, we got there. Saz got the gold guns. Good for him. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Let's see what we can do. Alright, get some commando in. You know, as you do. That was insane. Just so much damage, man. It's crazy. Oh, I might have messed up here. Okay, we're good, we're good. It got a little bit scary there. We definitely need to heal Vanille. Soon on Saz, though, looks like to be the order of the day. Alright, let's go slash and burn. I think it's time we really go in. We've done quite a bit of damage as a commando. So I think we just get the stagger up and really pop off. This might be risky, I might be stupid. I should heal probably, but we're gonna go for the hardcore lethal. We got this. Easy. Dude, I just sensed they were going for some like crazy strike that was gonna take me out. But thankfully we got the win there. That was kind of scary. Alright, so we've done the dry. Like, we're really going like so through this in such a precise way, I guess is what I'd say. Had a failure to find the word there for a second. I was like, how do I describe this? I think we're supposed to go through it wet, to be honest. Like, I think it doesn't want us to try dry. Because the Weaverns are insane. They're really tough. They are a challenge for sure. Yeah, we're definitely not getting a ton of story stuff done, but we are getting some points, which with our maxed Crystarium is not a big thing, but as we switch parties, like, we're gonna get some crazy level ups. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen when we get control of Snow. Like, it's gonna be disgusting. I know that's a little bit of a spoiler, but Snow did not get a summon for us to never use him again ever. It's such a Final Fantasy like classic to like give you someone, take them away, and then give them to you later. They did the same with was it Blank in Final Fantasy IX, Riku in Final Fantasy X. Anyone else? To a certain degree, Final Fantasy VII, but not really. We're in a pretty bad spot, but I think we got this. Okay, we probably don't actually. We should heal. I'm scared. We should heal. Just top up a little bit. We can kill pretty much all of them with straightforward strikes, but being below 100 HP is really scary. It looks like we would have been fine. We would have survived at 40 HP, but still, like, do we really want to risk it? Probably not. Yeah, the real value is the items that drop, but to be honest, like the scaled wing the Weaver dropped, it's like 80 gil on the shop or whatever. So I don't think we actually got too much value out of that, but it was worth. It's always worth checking, in my opinion. It's a good idea to make sure you're not missing out on valuable items. If I didn't know about the other place to grind, this would actually be a pretty good place to start because of the fact that the Flandragores drop good components. But there's a place in Chapter 9 we're going to focus on more for grinding, I believe. That's going to be the one that makes the most sense. There is a part of me that likes the idea of getting a little bit stronger than I should be in this game early on. It's not really necessary, but it's fun. Look at him hop. He hipping and hopping. It's crazy. Oh man, this is a weird one. I think this is going to be an annoying fight, but we should do it. This is one of the ones where we traditionally want to avoid by probably changing the weather, I imagine. Or just not approaching them. That's actually a very easy solution. Just don't go over there. But we're gonna start this. We truly are gonna start this. First things first, we're just trying to kill the gremlins, which is pretty easy to do. And then once we do that, we'll focus on the hard shell enemy. I even forget his name. What was it? It was Scale Beast. Yes. Ooh, D-shell hits. That is such a good hit. Because of our reliance on magic, it's insane. Ooh, that was crazy. We got a cure right before that to go to 59 HP. My main goal here is I hope that Saz actually goes through and does some buffs for himself. That's the real thing I want to see here. Pretty sure we just hit him with some stuff he might be immune to. Oh, it's got to be over, man. We're doing so much damage. Looks like the D-shell might be gone, unfortunately, but I think it did at least a little bit of work. I don't know if it was great, but it was okay. Yeah, it's over. Too much damage for the Scale Beast. No spoils, but, you know, victory. Let's go through. Another Scale Beast to claim victory over. I kind of feel like I should focus on the gremlins, but we're not doing that at the moment. Yeah, this is a mistake. We're targeting the wrong enemy. For sure, we're dead here. We're dead. I was hoping the auto battle would just fix it for me, but it's not. We're in some pretty lethal situations here. Because we're just taking too much damage. The gremlins have to die so we can actually sustain. We can barely sustain against the Scale Beast alone. Got a little bit of damage out. Saz, not in a good way, but maybe we can survive still. Oh, we just barely got him alive. That's crazy. I feel like a game over is coming here pretty soon. Oh no, Saz is finally attacking the gremlins. We might be fine. Vanille's got to heal though. This has been chaos. Gotta get some more buffs on. Maybe a debuff on the enemy here. Something of value, I believe. Just felt like we're taking a bit of damage there, so I might as well go to healer. Medic, if you will. We gotta have this, I believe. Nice. Full gauge and everything. Huge fan. Iron Shell. Nice. Question is, where's the last? How far away is it? Oh, it's far enough away. Oh, there's a treasure. How did I miss this? I'm just missing things all day today. I can't believe I missed that treasure. Aqua ring. Let's go. Then we can touch this bad boy. This does feel like an instant respawn of enemies, which is one of the things that does make me feel like this is an insane place to grind. You know what I mean? Like, to just respawn enemies immediately? Nuts. Got our very own custom lure bracer, essentially. Remember Flandragoras? Our favorite. For sure. Ooh. Oh, we actually got the stagger. That's surprising. I don't know if we get it because it was decreasing fast. Vibrant ooze, let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. Nice. Thickened hide, let's go. Love it. I think more Flandragoras over here? But nothing over here? There's like the Garrett, what is this, the Garrett Chimera or something like that? I think. Oh wait, it's actually... Oh, he's just staring at me. Yeah, this isn't good. It's the Wyvern. Yo, let's attack the Garrett Chimera first, please. Let's do the thing that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have enough of that charge on the Wyvern to have it remaining. I figured it'd be at 100. Kind of a shame, but you know, what are you gonna do? You have the Garrett Chimera we had to deal with. I don't know what's worse to face though. The Wyvern like totally like wiped us out, but that was only once, and the Scaled Beast did it many times. So I don't know which enemy we actually need to fear at this point, to be honest. I don't know which one's truly the scary one. It does tremendous damage against Saws, but honestly, it's really, you know, it's really vanilla we got to worry about, right? Is he dead? No, not yet. What was I gonna say? That's crazy. I thought he was a goner. Just keep on shooting him, Saz, and we'll be fine. Dual casting, here we come. Double Ravager should do a lot of damage. Dude, this is crazy. I think we got him like CC'd off some poison maybe even. I don't know. It seemed like he flinched there. I don't know why. Maybe the poison? Maybe all the magic we're casting? Could be anything, really. Love that bite. That's exactly what we wanted to see, surely. And scaled wing, let's go. Beautiful. Alright, with that it pretty much wraps up the dry portion of this, right? We gotta face one more Weavern or whatever. I think it was one more. Am I wrong in that? I think it's one more. I feel like we faced the wet people over here already. Maybe. I feel like we did. Ooh, that's some damage. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're not supposed to be fighting these folks. But it's fun. It's such a good time. We got a medic. Vanille's like got defense down or whatever or something like that, and that's gonna be a lethal damage if she gets hit. Yep, there it is.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just hate you. No, I mean, that's just unfortunate. The retry means there's no risk, so I can do whatever I want, which is kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie, it really is kind of a bummer. Because, like, why do I care about losing a fight if I can just do it over and over and over again? You know what I mean? Like, there's no deadliness to it. I feel like retry, maybe it's a hot take. I feel like retry should be a thing on easy mode, and then on normal mode it shouldn't be retry. Or like it should be one retry and then it like says like you're done. You're cooked. You know, one retry and that's it. Oh wow. That was some damage. I don't know. It's kind of tough to say. So like, I mean, I'm talking about all these changes I'd make, but to be honest, thinking about it more and more, I'm gonna immediately like contradict myself or play devil's advocate against my own opinion here. If this was released on the PS3 and Xbox 360, the very first Final Fantasy game to be released on Xbox, to my knowledge, is either this one or 11. I don't remember. I don't even think 11 actually was ever released on Xbox, but so 360 came out, and the argument is this could be someone's first experience to Final Fantasy. So if you make it like impossibly hard, then people wouldn't like the series, maybe. You know what I mean? Like they probably were like, this is kind of like the first Final Fantasy for quite a few people, I'd imagine. You know, because some people were like, we don't do PlayStation, we do Xbox, and you get the opportunity to play a Final Fantasy game, and you know, you play it. Maybe that might have been the idea behind it. I don't know how much thought went into that decision, to be honest. I gotta Asuna here or else I'm dead. Same thing that happened last time could happen again. Oh, he was staggered before? I didn't even realize. That would have actually slightly changed my actions there. It's fine though, it's fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Final Fantasy 13 gets a lot of hate, or at least it did when it first released. I think people are more accepting of it now as an entry to the series. I'm curious for someone who loves Final Fantasy 13 to kind of sound off in the comments. I believe this to be true, but I could be wrong. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die here. Final Fantasy 13 is pretty generally considered not the best one in the trilogy. Like out of 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns, I don't know which one's the best one out of those three. I feel like I've heard good things about Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy 13 changed a lot of the things that were established in 13. So 13-2 changed a lot of like it was like, oh, you can't backtrack. Well, let me tell you, you can backtrack in 13-2. They made sure of it. So a lot of the you know, a lot of the hate it got kind of, a lot of those hated mechanics got changed. Which also, I mean, from a storyline perspective, does make sense for like 13 and 13-2. Like 13, you're on the run. Like, why would you? If we could backtrack, it's like, why are we even running to begin with? But 13-2, it's kind of like, who are you on the run from? Like, no one's chasing you. You're fine. It's okay. And there's also like a time mechanic that will, you know, a real Majora's Mask-esque situation going on. We truly are just Battle City right here. All right, let's go in. I know I'm low HP, but I think we go in even further. I think we're fine. I really do. I think we just wrap this up. It's a Flanger Gora. It's not gonna kill me. It's fine. Gotta knock on wood there. Gotta knock on wood for after saying something like that. I could never die to a Flanger Gora. Honestly, I think we've pretty much successfully faced every enemy. I think we got to go through the rain portion of this, but I feel like we've done really good on making sure we face everyone and everything. When we get control of Snow, it's gonna be, dude, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna level up everything. He's gonna max level immediately, I feel. We basically went through this section twice. That's essentially what we've been doing, which I think is fun, like for leveling up and stuff. Grinding isn't really necessary too much, considering we're also not even getting any form of levels here, but it'll help in the future, right?
It smells fishy, and I'm gonna find it.
Something smells fishy. All right then. What's the rain enemies here? It's probably more of the fish, right? Oh no, is it the same? Is it some of the same enemies? That is crazy. That is nuts. Gera, Chimera, and a Gremlin. Can't forget the Gremlin, man. Just simply cannot. I think we got him. Not within the stagger window, but we got him. Oh, maybe we did get him within the stagger window. That's surprising. Torn leather, thickened hide. Let's go. Alright, let's double Ravager. I feel like if I remember right, I saw on Reddit, I think it was, where someone said I think it was like triple Ravager is actually like the best thing in the game. So we might try that too once we get the opportunity. I mean, it makes sense from like a standpoint of like, oh yeah, like high chain gauge and stuff. I'm trying to think if there's any other job roles we're gonna unlock. I actually don't know. I mean, we have Saboteur, Synergist, Commando, Ravager, Medic. Could there be a 6th one, maybe? I mean, who knows? Zod's pretty low on HP. We probably should help him, but also, like, man, it's fine. What's the odds that he dies? Fairly likely, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, we probably should heal. I'm kind of worried for him. Maybe a little bit too late. Oh, we get him just in time. Good for us. Yeah, they really did call for help. That's one of the mechanics of the Mud Frog. Calls for help, and I'm seeing help all around. This is crazy. Thankfully, we should be able to take out the hedge frogs pretty easily. It's just more annoying than anything else. Vanille's low, but come on. Finish is critical. This has got to be like a 2 or 3 at stars. Oh, that was not great. Yeah. That was a little bit rough. And we made it. We could also go for... I mean, we could upgrade. Dude, I feel so stupid. We upgraded like Belladonna wand and then like didn't even get the upgrade. That was so silly. We could do that actually, just for fun. We might be able to do it for fun. Nice. That was probably not worth it. It's fine though.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What do we do?
All right, I got it. We sneak.
Right.
They might smell you.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it!
Come and get it. Just gonna be setting up for some Asuna here. A little bit of debuff there. I don't love that. Ideally, we can take out Enki. I believe.
I appreciate it.
Dude, they're actually doing some pretty good damage to us. That's a bit surprising, to be honest. Wait, are we not facing Enki still? Bro, we're hitting... Oh, man. We're stupid. We're hitting the wrong person. We're not getting a stagger if we're not continuing on the same enemy. Yeah, Enki's now chill. Come on, dude. We gotta focus one down. When I'm a medic, I can't decide the focus. It's up to Saz, and if he decides wrong, then, like, he just decides wrong. So what a shame. Thankfully, we can do a lot of we can increase stagger a lot, it seems, for Enlil, which is going to be very good. I don't love how low Vanille is, but maybe it's fine. Oh, full gauge. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. We're running out of options. He bellowed. He's mad. I should have healed. I made a mistake going slash and burn, didn't I? I'm in danger. Raging Tempest. I don't like this at all. How do I guard? how do I guard against an attack? Maybe a debuff here. Nah, it's lethal. It's unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
I guess that is a way to like make the game hard. Like I can't level up anymore unless I do weapons, which is hard to level up because you don't get any money for fights. You don't get any gil. You don't get any gil. You don't get any like real components that make a difference. So the game definitely like kind of guides you on a certain difficulty path, which is fair.
That's not good.
What do we do?
All right, I got it. We sneak.
Right.
I saw that bellow coming. I honestly, I didn't know what it did, but I thought we had to kill him before he bellowed, and I think I was right. Because it looked like it did like bravery, faith, all that stuff. It was a real problem.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it.
Alright, Tide Turner. Immediately, gotta be Tide Turner. Alright, gonna keep on Enki. We gotta keep on Enki, dude. We can't be like switching up. We can't like not be, I don't know. It's just not a smart play. I mean, I can also like equip like a Fortisol maybe. That might be the answer. But I feel like I can't, I dare say, I feel like I can't keep Vanille on support because Saz won't do anything good. He just won't do anything good. Is he shooting the wrong person again? No. No, okay, is he shooting Enki? Oh, cool. Made me scared. I was like, bro, don't do this to me. Not like this. Not right now. Bellow, okay. Love it. So it got us last time. Maybe I just can't kill him in one stagger. That's probably the answer. Yeah, we need to heal, don't we? Saz is too low. I feel scared. Both of them are really low. Oh man, Vanille needs that more than anyone else. Come on, Vanille, come on, Vanille, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh man. I wonder if it's gonna like be like Biran and Yankee, where once I kill one, the other guy gets really strong. Looks like that's not been the case so far. But having one down is like, dude, such a sigh of relief over here. Dude, it's good. It's good. Come on, cure. I'll try to Asuna here. That makes the most sense to me. I think we just stay on the cure train so that we can not be dead. Can Tide Turner now that we're full health. See if we can get some poison, some, you know, something to do here. No poison yet. We got a Asuna. I'd prefer to see a heal, to be honest. I feel like we're in danger of being killed. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking because it feels like we have the advantage because there's only one of them. But do we have the advantage? I don't know. He bellowed. That's terrifying. Raging Tempest is showing up apparently. Let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. Raging Tempest, love it. I think did that Raging Tempest miss? What was that? That was interesting. I feel like our magic is better if we can just get one more strike when he's staggered with both of them. Got there. That was crazy. That can't have been it. Oh wow, it's 4 stars. That was surprising. Riptide Ring, Fulmin Ring. Crystarium expanded? I'll take it. Wow, what a fight.
A hop, skip, and a jump, and we're in Nautilus.
Nice.
The city of dreams.
If only we were dreaming up those clouds. Excuse me. I don't know if it's time to be daydreaming.
Ooh, there's a save sphere to touch here. Sphere? Save file? I don't even know. But before we do so, we have 4,000 CP for each of them. That is ridiculous. I don't know if we're going to max out the Crystarium again, but we're going to get a pretty good head start, I would argue. Nice. It's just nice to get some sort of boost. Nice. Perfect. Got the accessories, the components. Enemy intel. We actively got no increases of like storyline. It's just nothing happened. We did a lot of fighting. Enki Enlil, sure. Sure. Alright, cool. Well, that is actually going to wrap us up for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Final Fantasy XIII. Until next time.